Hey y'all, how's it going? It's spring here. Things are happening, so let me show y'all around. Let's take a run through the swales real quick and see what's blooming. You can see iris are really starting to come along. We've got cilantro bolting everywhere. Some random daisy fleabane. We've got Asiatic lilies coming up back there. Tons of amaryllis with some starting to bloom already. I'm sure the daylilies are starting to make scapes. We've got these Eastern Carolina chicory or false dandelions that are coming up everywhere. Love that native, and it's establishing itself along with tons of other natives. I spread a lot of seeds in here, so hopefully we'll have some cool things growing. You can see the iris back there, looking really nice. And I mowed recently, so let's go check out this area. Do a quick check-in on the front, go to the back, and then I'll let y'all go. So the persimmons are awakening. This hachia, no, this is Tsuruga. Hachia is the small one over there. Little wetland area, goldenrod area, and asters, and now elderberry, muscadines starting to wake up, so we'll get a lot of grapes this year, I hope. Starting to look really nice here. I chopped down dead bananas from our freezes and kind of laid them along the berms and around some of the trees. So here's that hachia. This one's the fuyu, and then over there was Tsuruga. Right here's the American persimmon. This is Prairie Dawn, or something like that. It's a named Claypool variety. Here's the pineapple guava. And banana pups coming back up. We've already got like 12 or so pups, so we're good on that. Lots of wetland grasses establishing here, along with agumi, a bunch of jujube, some pomegranates. On this side I've got some plums from my neighbor's trees, seedlings over there. Thank you. They haven't set any fruit this year, but our Santa Rosa plum and blue damson plum are getting some fruit. It looks like this one's been dropping most of them, but looks like there's a green one here, and I see some green ones over there, so it's holding some. This blue damson isn't very big, but it's got some little fruit on it. This nectarine, the sun gold, is covered in fruit. Despite the freezes knocking off a lot of flowers, we've still got a good bit of fruit there. So happy about that. Just show you the maple, why not? The Abelia. This nectarine is just starting to wake up. I think the freezes knocked off its buds. They got fried. Same with the peaches over there. The red buds just finishing up blooming. It's been looking really nice, but it's got such a nice form, and I'm going to work with that this winter. Peaches, like I said, also got burnt. This one on the right is starting to flower. I think that's the Florida King, but the leaf buds and everything just got fried in that 7 degrees. And then we got hit by 25 after that. The pears are doing good. I think there was like one little fruit hanging on up there. Pawpaw's waking up and had some flowers, but they fell off, it looks like. Anyway, I guess that's about the front. I did spread a bunch of seeds along this berm, and so I've got all kinds of greens coming up. Got blueberries, of course, in between these trees. You can see some Swiss chard or something in there. Got mustard spinach right here. Pollinators everywhere. I think some of this is turnips. Some different things going on. So that's the front right now. Let's head on around back. Try to make this quick. My phone is running out of memory because it's probably 9 years old at this point, and I've just got so many videos and pictures that I just can't get rid of my kids over the years, and they're slowly choking all the available space on my phone. Tons of Virginia pepperweed coming up everywhere. I'm happy about that. This is a nice spicy native. Tastes just like a mustard or pepper. You can use the seeds and flowers and everything. This mayhaw, I was worried last year was going to die to disease, and it's doing just great. It had some damage, some like fungus growing down here, but it's fully recovered and healed up. Mulberry here, the Persian, is covered in fruit. I don't know if you can see them. They're little. This one's not much to talk about. It's got little bitty fruits, but I think I'm going to get an everbearing as my next one. Back here, Turk's Cap is coming back. Pineapple sage. Pakistan mulberry. Got hit by the freeze, but it's coming back. Gardenias got hit. They survived. I'm going to replant turmeric back here. The mint's kind of taken over, and the iris are starting to bloom back here as well. But I've got tons of turmeric to plant. I'm going to plant some in the front, some back here. My bald cypress I planted a couple years ago is doing so beautifully. One of the best hurricane protections you can have. This and a live oak, they just absorb so much wind. So if you have spaces around your house that are waterlogged, put yourself some cypress and you'll thank yourself later. Back here we've got all kinds of stuff going on. There's some tarragon, some giant ironweed, narrowleaf goldenrod. Got this gummy berry starting to flower a ton. Gonna be making fruit soon. That's the one that the cutting in the front's from. Sweet Scarlet. The figs are leafing out again. Looking beautiful. Citrus back here died. We've been harvesting asparagus. I missed a few, but been trying to get them. We're gonna let them go soon. Like I said, cilantro, blueberries everywhere, onions over everywhere. I'm going to do okra in this bed. I need to plant soon. We've got a lot of rain expected tomorrow, so I'm going to plant after that probably. Just go direct sow some seeds, some roselle, squash, melons, okra, more blueberries. You walk you back around to see the figs from this side, and the pomegranate. The hardy avocado didn't make it. The Suicene mulberry here is, well, it was growing back. It's got some growth in there, some little green leaves popping out, so we'll see. If it doesn't make it, guess what? I prune things, and when I prune them, I just stick all the sticks in the pot, and the pots become tons of free plants. So these are all Suicene mulberries. Got tons of them. Got elderberry that really need their own pots. There are like so many of them in there, probably 15. You can see I just anywhere there's a space, I put things an inch apart. So there's tons of figs, pomegranates. Those are wonderful pomegranates. Those are rooting. These are some of that gummy berry. And some, what is this one? Oh, mulberry, Persian mulberry. So, hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, wonderful next week. And thanks for checking in, seeing how we're doing. We're doing all right. Y'all take care.